Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff, clutching a heavy backpack filled with everything you've ever owned, your fears, your regrets, your need for control. What if the secret to soaring isn't holding on tighter but letting go? Welcome to a journey through the timeless wisdom of Hermann Hesse, reimagined for today's world. This video isn't just a collection of quotes, it's a roadmap to living a life of courage, love, and purpose. By the end, you'll discover one life-changing lesson that could transform how you see yourself and the world. So, buckle up, and let's dive into the first lesson, the strength found in letting go. Hermann Hesse once suggested that true strength often comes not from clinging to what we know, but from releasing what holds us back. This isn't about giving up, it's about trusting the process of life. Think of a tree shedding its leaves in autumn. It doesn't resist the change, it embraces it, knowing new growth awaits. In our lives, we often hold on to relationships, jobs, or even grudges that weigh us down. Let's take Sarah, a 32-year-old graphic designer I met at a workshop. She was stuck in a toxic job, afraid to quit because it was safe. Her stress was palpable, sleepless nights, constant anxiety. One day, inspired by a book club discussion on Hesse, she realized she was clinging to fear, not opportunity. She quit, freelanced, and within a year, landed a dream role at a creative agency. Her story shows that letting go can be the first step toward freedom. This idea resonates in today's fast-paced world. We're bombarded with messages to hustle, to hold on, to never give up. But Hesse's wisdom flips that narrative. Releasing what no longer serves us, whether it's a limiting belief or a draining relationship, creates room for growth. Psychologically, this aligns with the concept of sunk cost fallacy, where we stick with bad decisions because we've invested so much. Letting go requires courage, but it's a courage that pays off. Visually, imagine a montage. A person dropping a heavy bag off a cliff, leaves falling from a tree, Sarah smiling at her new desk. These images ground the abstract in the tangible, making the lesson vivid. Hesse's point isn't just poetic, it's practical. Ask yourself, what are you holding on to that's weighing you down? The answer might just set you free. Hesse's words remind us that suffering isn't the enemy, our resistance to it is. Instead of running from pain, we should lean into it, learn from it, and let it shape us. Picture a sculptor chiseling a block of marble. The cuts are painful, but they reveal the masterpiece within. Life's struggles work the same way. They're not here to break us, but to refine us. Consider James, a college student who faced relentless bullying in high school. He spent years hiding his true self, ashamed of his quirks. After reading Hesse's works, he began to see his pain as a teacher. He started a blog about his experiences, connecting with others who felt alone. Today, he's a motivational speaker, turning his struggles into a beacon of hope. His story shows that embracing pain can lead to purpose. Psychologists like Viktor Frankl echo this, suggesting that meaning can be found in suffering. When we stop fighting our challenges and start understanding them, we unlock resilience. In modern life, we're taught to avoid discomfort, scroll past bad news, numb pain with distractions. But Hesse challenges us to sit with our struggles. They're part of the human experience, not something to escape. For visuals, imagine a sculptor at work, James speaking to a crowd, or a stormy sea calming to reveal a clear horizon. These images make the lesson visceral. What's a struggle you're resisting right now? Could it be trying to teach you something? Hesse's wisdom invites us to reframe pain. Hesse believed that faith and doubt are two sides of the same coin, each strengthening the other. In a world obsessed with certainty, this is a radical idea. Faith without doubt is blind. Doubt without faith is paralyzing. Together, they create a dynamic balance that fuels growth. Take Maria, a small business owner who launched a bakery during a recession. Her faith in her dream kept her going, but her doubts forced her to plan meticulously, researching markets, refining recipes. Her bakery thrived because she embraced both. This balance is key in our lives, whether we're pursuing a career, a relationship, or a personal goal. In today's polarized world, we're often pushed to pick a side, believe, or question. Hesse's insight reminds us that both are essential. Studies in cognitive psychology show that embracing uncertainty can enhance decision-making. Doubt sharpens our critical thinking. Faith gives us the courage to act. Visuals could include Maria kneading dough, a tightrope walker balancing, or a yin-yang symbol. These images convey the harmony of opposites. Ask yourself, where in your life could doubt and faith work together? Hesse's wisdom shows that embracing both leads to a richer, more authentic life. Hesse warned that we know far too little about ourselves, despite all our education. Schools teach us facts, dates, formulas, but rarely how to understand our own hearts. In a world of information overload, this ignorance of self is a silent crisis. Meet Alex, a tech executive who seemed to have it all: money, status, a corner office, yet he felt empty. After a burnout, he took a sabbatical, inspired by Hess's introspective works. Through journaling and therapy, he discovered his true passion: teaching kids to code. Now, he runs a nonprofit, fulfilled in ways his old life never allowed. This resonates with the modern struggle to define ourselves beyond achievements. Positive psychology emphasizes self-awareness as a cornerstone of well-being. Hess's call to know ourselves challenges us to look inward, not just outward. What drives you? What scares you? These questions are the start of wisdom. Visuals might show Alex at his old desk, then teaching kids, or a mirror reflecting a person's true self. These images make the abstract tangible. Take a moment. What don't you know about yourself? Hess's insight pushes us to explore. Hess saw maturity as the shift from selfishness to living for others, and love as embracing someone's flaws, not just their strengths. This redefines love as an act of courage, not just affection. Consider Emma and Tom, a couple I know who faced a crisis when Tom lost his job. Emma's love didn't waver. She supported him through doubt and depression. Their bond grew stronger because they embraced each other's imperfections. This mirrors Hess's idea that true love includes the messy, human parts. In our Instagram perfect world, we're sold an idealized version of love. Hess reminds us that real love is raw and real. Research on relationships shows that accepting a partner's flaws builds stronger bonds. Maturity, too, is about prioritizing others' well-being, whether in family, friendships, or community. Visuals could include Emma and Tom laughing together, a cracked but beautiful vase, or hands holding through a storm. These images ground the lesson in reality. Reflect: who do you love, flaws and all? Hess's wisdom Hess taught that destiny isn't something external, it grows from within, shaped by our choices and character. This empowers us to see life as a canvas we paint, not a script we follow. Take Priya, a single mother who dreamed of becoming a writer. Society told her to be realistic, but she wrote in stolen moments after work. Inspired by Hess, she saw her destiny as something she could shape. Her first novel, published last year, became a local bestseller. Her story shows that destiny is ours to create. In a world of algorithms and expectations, we often feel like pawns. Hess's insight reminds us we're the authors of our lives. Studies in self-determination theory highlight how intrinsic motivation drives success. Your destiny isn't out there, it's in your choices today. Visuals might show Priya typing late at night, a seed growing into a tree, or a compass pointing inward. These images make the lesson vivid. Ask yourself, what small choice could shape your destiny? Hess's wisdom empowers. Hess saw beauty as tied to impermanence. Nothing lasts, and that's what makes it precious. A home without love, no matter how grand, is empty. This challenges our obsession with permanence and materialism. Consider Liam, who lost his father to cancer. Devastated, he found solace in Hess's words about impermanence. He started a charity run in his father's memory, turning grief into something beautiful. His story shows that embracing life's fleeting nature can lead to meaning. In our consumer-driven world, we chase lasting happiness through things: cars, houses, likes. Hess reminds us that joy lies in moments, not possessions. Research on mindfulness supports this, showing that savoring the present enhances well-being. Beauty is fleeting, but that's what makes it shine. Visuals could include cherry blossoms falling, Liam running with a crowd, or a sunset fading. These images capture the ephemeral. Reflect: what fleeting moment can you cherish today? Hess's wisdom teaches us to find beauty in the temporary. Hess believed life's ultimate duty is to find happiness, not as a selfish pursuit, but as a gift to ourselves and others. This isn't about chasing fleeting pleasures, but about living authentically and purposefully. Let's revisit Sarah, James, Maria, Alex, Emma, Tom, Priya, and Liam. Their stories show that happiness comes from letting go, embracing struggles, balancing faith and doubt, knowing ourselves, loving deeply, shaping our destiny, and cherishing impermanence. Hess's wisdom isn't just philosophy, it's a call to action. The lesson: your life's purpose is to create your own happiness, not by accumulating things but by living true to yourself. In a world that pulls us in every direction, this is your anchor. Start small, let go of one fear, embrace one struggle, love one flaw. These steps lead to a life of meaning. Visuals for this section could include a montage of our characters smiling, a sunrise over a calm sea, or a person standing tall in a field. These images tie the journey together. Your takeaway: happiness is your duty, your gift, your legacy. So go out